What's up, guys? This is the Vinyl Casket, the home to lamest taste. My name is Nick, your host. You can check out my YouTube channel at the Vinyl Casket, all one word, on YouTube, as well as my Instagram, Vinyl Casket Comics. Don't forget, on YouTube, you can subscribe, like, and comment for much, much more. Hit the bell. Remember to check out my Instagram. I do post every comic I talk about on this channel. My weekly reviews over there. You can check out little write-ups, me talking about it a little bit in depth. Very short, brief, fast, but fun. If you don't know, this is the weekly review, where every week we buy our stack, we read our stack, we bag and board our stack, and then we take pictures for the Instagram right there, and then we review them with you guys. And then on Tuesdays, you can check out our Manny Reads Comics on YouTube. We do the weekly roundup with Manny and Carlos, where we talk about our top 3 books of the week every week. You can check it out there on Tuesdays. Without further ado, we're going to jump in. We go Indies, Marvel, DC. Solid week. I don't think there was a single book that... There's definitely a couple books in here that I'm still like, okay, they're fine, but I'm not mad about anything. We're quenched. We're ready. We start off. We got issue 2 of The Dead Lucky. I was indifferent about the first book. I liked it. I liked that issue. I just thought it was missing stuff. In my opinion, this book rectifies those mistakes, I would think. It's still not popping like Radiant Black. It still hasn't hit that note. Even Rogue Sun, it hasn't hit that emotional connection for me yet. I see the emotional connection that it's targeting, but that's not like really my thing. I guess it's, it's not relatable to me, but I understand what's going on. It's just the fact that we haven't gotten to see a lot of time of her in the suit. We're still kind of getting to it. Like, we're alluding to it. We're not showing it that much. The robot, we get background story on the robot and the mech suit and how that makes sense, and a little bit more backstory of like the organization that's kind of corrupting things. Holy crap, it's Paul. Hi, Paul. But yes, hasn't hit that note for me yet. Much better. Like, it's progressing. It's getting better. We rated him out of 10. We're gonna go. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a light 7. I think it's pretty solid. It's getting there. I know we're building up this character and we didn't run right into it like the other ones, but also from Image Comics is the last issue of Twig from Scotty Young with the Scotty Young variant cover. I liked how this wrapped up. I thought it wrapped up pretty nicely. I was nervous that it wasn't going to be that great because it felt like we ended issue 5 with so much to go, like so much ahead of us. And we left on like a cliff jumper, and I was like, how are they going to end this in one issue? They did a great job. I think this issue it reads like a thicker issue. It's solid. It gets through a lot. It sets things up. And then at the end, it teases that Twig will return. I'm very excited to see that I was correct in my assumption that this wasn't going to just be a one-shot kind of mini-series, that Scotty Young's has more invested into this, and I like it. I'm very excited about that. We're going to give this a 8 out of 10. Yes, Paul, I'm doing great. Wonderful. Amazing. Moving on to a number 1 from Scout Comics. I don't often get books from Scout Comics. This is issue 1 of New Rat City. Artwork here, solid. We're in a very futuristic, I think it's 2083 New York City. The rodents have gotten out of hand. There's laws about killing them. And you have a pest union, like literally a union designed for pest control, which is crazy. And they have this futuristic tech, and these things are crazy. They're like, there's something supernatural about it, and I'm very excited to get the rest of the series. It doesn't say how many issues on the cover, but this is solid. I think it reads really well. It's fun. The art's pretty solid. Dialogue was really good. Um, this is a good book. It's a good first issue. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I think it deserves it. Um, then a issue 1 of 4, AWA Upshot. I would get confused how to pronounce this company. But we have issue 1 of Erratic 2, Erratic Squared, Recharged. Never read any of the original stuff. If this is, has anything to do with that, I think this is awesome. Artwork here is amazing. It's definitely what I'm into. It's my cup of tea. I'm into it. I like the character. I like the story. I think it's fun. It's interesting. It's down to earth. It's relatable. It's cool. The villain's cool. The new characters are cool. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 8.5. Easy. Okay, we move on to Marvel. We got issue 6 of She-Hulk from Rainbow Rowell. Incredible. This book just took off. We get a Nightcrawler cameo. We get who was the other cameo that we got? Obviously, we had Hellcat. We get Hellcat. We get obviously Nightcrawler, who now wants her to defend all Krakoa on retainer. And you see this huge shift in the momentum of the book and her job positioning. I love that. I thought that was great. And then her and Jack of Hearts, dude, romance, bro, sick. I loved it. Easy 8.5. Moving on to issue 15 of Moon Knight, continues to be that immaculate burn. This series is so good. It's so consistent. It's so smooth. Every issue. This issue, we're diving into the whole DID thing even further, and we get to see them like searching, doing the vampire hunt thing. I really like it. I'm really enjoying this. I like the development of the different personalities a little bit more, and how they're like, oh, we haven't gotten to really move around for a while. I like it. I love it. 8 out of 10. Like, come on. Is it even a question? Okay. Issue 1, variant edition. Boom. Alien, new series, takes place future after the events of the previous series that ended of chapter 2. Dude, sick. I love this setup. It doesn't really further the story too much. It's pretty much like a hour-long story, like setting wise, with some background and origin story stuff thrown in there, but it makes sense. I love how we have that instead of like a SEAL Team 6, there was a synth team. Like this is incredible, and like seeing them like look so normal and get into action, so incredible. Awesome story. I can't wait to see where this goes. I wasn't very excited about this when I read the write-up when it first was announced that they're going to new story and they put up the plot point. It didn't read like this. This is awesome. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. We move on to DC with issue 4 of 7 of Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths. I was feeling kind of lukewarm going into this issue. This issue was definitely a better issue. Probably my favorite one yet. I like this. I like this a lot. It wasn't amazing, but it was enjoyable. Probably like a 6.5, 7 out of 10, but it was enjoyable. It was good. It made sense. I liked it. I liked the setup. I loved the whole Hal Jordan and Barry Allen stuff. It was good. Solid. Issue 4 of Poison Ivy. Awesome. Cover. Variant cover. Jenny Fission. Incredible. This book is just good. And now we're going on against the Green Man. We're going up against Swamp Thing. I'm excited that we're leading into that. Seeing her and her grief and how she's coping with the Harley stuff and this girl. Solid. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. How she gets a job for money and then beats the shit out of this dude. Awesome. 8 out of 10. I'm sorry, but it was just a good week. And finally, issue 127 of Batman. Wow, this issue was good. This storyline is getting good. How they explain the whole what's his name? The whole robot thing, failsafe, is set up by Batman, and Batman made a failsafe for failsafe, and failsafe made a failsafe. Dude, the whole Bat family's kind of featured in this. Really incredible. The Catwoman backup story, awesome. The fact that Oswald isn't dead, really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm really liking this whole direction, this creative team. Both stories are by Zdarsky. So yeah, it's fire, dude. Fire, 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 straight fire. Boom. 9 out of 10. And that's all I got for you guys this week. You can check out my Instagram at Vinyl Casket Comics, my record collection at Vinyl Casket. Check out Manny's channel on YouTube at Manny Reads Comics, as well as Instagram. And you can check out my YouTube at The Vinyl Casket, all one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell, much, much more. We do trailer reactions and TV and movie reviews. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, do me a massive favor and stay lame.